The pandemic, Florida reporting more than 59,000 new cases over the past 24 hours. 3 more deaths have been recorded, raising the state's death toll to more than 63,000.
Next week, you will be able to order free rapid COVID tests online starting Wednesday. The test will ship within 7 to 10 days. Each household will be limited to 4 tests, and we have a link to the website to order them on our website, local10.com.
The Omicron explosion pushing local hospitals to the breaking point.
But there is some good news. Patients are not staying in the hospital very long. Local 10's Alex Finney is live with more. Alex.
And so, Eden, that is some good news here, but nonetheless, we know that this pandemic is nothing to take lightly. Certainly, we're talking about hospitals right now that are really just experiencing quite a bit of shortages as a result of the Omicron surge. Jackson Health now asking for donations to offset the mounting costs, calling this period harder than ever as they also prepare for what's next. Chief Medical Officer Dr. Atala says we may have reached the peak.
We think, based on some models we've looked at, that we are at the peak, perhaps, which is good news.
A rapid rise in COVID cases pushing the medical field to the max. Hospitals are facing shortages all across the state, a now critical issue. Jackson Health saying resources are already exhausted.
We have had a fair number of people go out with a COVID infection, and we've adjusted accordingly. And
the number of patients hospitalized with COVID now far exceeds previous peaks. 508 COVID positive patients, 112 vaccinated.
We've turned entire units, 5 units to be exact, of the non-ICU units into COVID units.
And Baptist Health nearly doubling Jackson with just under 900 COVID patients. Omicron, while not as severe, is extraordinarily contagious. Some medical facilities have had to modify hours or close altogether, the supply just unable to meet the demand. And Jackson, hearing of those donations, really just speaking to the larger issue that we are talking about here, right? When it comes to hospitals, not only here in South Florida, not only across the state, but nationwide. As we do know that President Biden has ordered military health workers to go to 6 states at this point to help with and actually close some of that gap. But unfortunately, Florida, not one of those states. For now, it's the very latest live in Miami. Alex Finney, Local 10 News.